Hello, this is Gary Wishon, the Disgruntled Heathen. Now, I want to start this video off with an apology. In my previous video, I said we when talking about nuclear energy. I did not mean to imply that I have anything to do with nuclear energy. I see science, and especially energy, as other people do sports. I'm so enthusiastic, I slip up and say we. I almost sounded like Nephilim Free there for a second. I did not mean to sound like I have any degree in science, let alone energy. I'm just an enthusiast. Moving on. Now, in my last video, I talked about how I'm baffled by the religious wrong in this country, being against, denying climate change, or at least being comfortable with pollution, especially where coal is concerned. Now, this country has a vast amount of coal. We are the Saudi Arabia of coal. But it is, for a long time, there's been a problem with coal, mainly pollution. And their being happy, or at least tolerant of it, is like I said, if God created this world to be our home, this segment of the population is happy that there's somebody crapping on the carpet. You should not be happy with shit on the carpet. I can understand, in one respect, politically, how they seem to be happy with this. The Bible Belt and the coal areas intersect. Basically, Mid-Atlantic area is rich with gold, coal, and Bible believers. But that's no excuse not to embrace cleaner energy. Now, one form of energy that's been an interest of mine is solar panels. I know I said I'd talk about nuclear power this video, but that's going to be a different video. This one pet peeve of mine when concerning solar panels is that morons of the world who want to hear themselves talk always try to think that they have a knockdown argument against solar panels. What about cloudy days? Showing that they have the IQ of a carpet. That's how high it goes. The national power grid is made up of diverse energies. Wind, hydroelectric, nuclear, coal, solar. Geothermal too. So if you have a solar power plant and it is experiencing a rare cloudy day, because you don't put a solar power plant where it is constantly cloudy, other sources of energy can take up the slack. Not all power plants run at max capacity. That's why it is diverse energies and a national grid. When one falls short, others can take up the slack. And with photovoltaics, any light can make energy. It's like who hasn't had a solar powered calculator? Regular room light can make that thing work. Photovoltaic plant is going to be more sensitive than that. So unless you think the entire North American continent would be encased in darkness if we make a wider application of solar power, you're a fucking moron. Moving on. Now, I'm going to leave a link to a video of a new kind of plant. I fucking love this. It is beautiful in its application. There's a plant that runs off of a central tower. It has a molten salt solution. Mirrors track the movement of the sun, sending rays into the tower. It exceeds 500 degrees Celsius, sometimes greater. And during peak hours, it's fine. It's like easily replaces a coal plant. But the new plants run 24 hours a day because the heat in the molten salt doesn't dissipate instantly. So as the day goes on and the demand for power lessens, the plant is still producing energy. Not the same as during peak hours, but it's still producing energy. What a time to live. I wouldn't want to live in any other time. Now is the time to live. Now, socially, science, politically, this is the nexus point of our history, of our time on Earth. If we have the courage to embrace our humanity and move forward, we can achieve great things. If we leave our minds locked in the book that was written by goat herding motherfuckers back in the Bronze Age, that'll be a tragic outcome that can doom us all. Embrace change. Please. It's our only hope. Till next time, goodbye.